What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, December 5th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Officials at 20th Century Fox fired Bryan Singer as the director of the Freddie Mercury biopic Bohemian Rhapsody on Monday after he failed to show up for work on multiple occasions. The studio made the announcement in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter. The move comes after Singer failed to return to set last week after the Thanksgiving holiday. Fox put the production on hold starting Friday, citing the, quote, unexpected unavailability of the director. Fox said in a statement prior to the director's firing, "This is a personal health matter concerning Bryan and his family. Bryan hopes to get back to work on the film soon after the holidays. The film has about 2 weeks left of shooting." Sources told Deadline there were tensions on the set between Singer and some of the actors, including the lead, Rami Malek, who's playing Mercury, and Tom Hollander, who plays Queen's manager, Jim Beach. Hollander left the production temporarily before being persuaded to return, the Hollywood Reporter said. Malik complained to the studio about Singer's unprofessionalism, which included a spat between the two in which the director threw an object. The studio has not announced who will take over as director of the film. Singer made a name for himself at the helm of a number of big-budget superhero movies, including X-Men, X2, X-Men Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse. Netflix has announced that production on the sixth and final season of House of Cards will resume in early 2018 without star Kevin Spacey. Netflix content chief Ted Sarandos said in a statement, "We're excited to bring closure to fans. The final season will contain 8 episodes and will focus on Spacey's co-star Robin Wright, who is already becoming a vocal point of the political drama." The production of House of Cards was halted in October after Spacey faced a number of sexual harassment allegations, including one from Star Trek Discovery actor Anthony Rapp. Netflix and production partner Media Right Capital then said that the postponement would continue into December. It was expected that Spacey would be written off the show after Netflix stated that they, quote, will not be involved with any further production of House of Cards that includes Kevin Spacey. Kristen Bell is set to serve as the first ever host of the Screen Actors Guild Awards when the event returns on January 21st. The SAG Awards has never featured a host in their 24-year history in recognizing outstanding performances in film and primetime television. Executive producer Kathy Connell said in a statement, "We're delighted to have Kristen Bell as the first ever host of the SAG Awards. This has been a year in which assumptions have been challenged, stereotypes have been shattered, and precedents have been broken. We decided to capture the cultural mood by casting aside one of our own traditions, and we're thrilled to have such a talented performer like Bell has helped us do so." Bell says, "I'm honored to be part of the SAG Awards, and I'm a little nervous about being its first ever host. I'm so glad that I'll be in the company of my fellow actors, many of whom I've worked with before, so I know they'll be warm and supportive. It's going to be an amazing night." Bell can currently be seen in the comedy sequel Bad Moms Christmas and NBC's The Good Place. She is also known for voicing Anna in Disney's Frozen series and will be starring in the upcoming Netflix comedy Like Father alongside Kelsey Grammer. The nominations for the 24th Annual SAG Awards will be announced on December 13th. The ceremony will be broadcast on January 21st on TNT and TBS. Veteran journalist Christiane Amanpour will temporarily take over the nightly programming slot on PBS previously occupied by Charlie Rose until the network suspended him over sexual harassment allegations, PBS announced Monday. WNET-TV, the local PBS affiliate in New York City, is scheduled to begin airing the new Global Affairs interview program Amanpour on PBS at 11 p.m. Monday. The show is expected to roll out to all PBS stations beginning December 11th. Neil Shapiro, the president and CEO of WNET, says Christiane Amanpour is a fearless and uncompromising journalist. We are pleased to welcome her to the PBS system and are gratified to offer this thorough and responsible news program to viewers nationwide. PBS previously aired Charlie Rose in the same time slot since 1991. PBS and CBS fired Rose from programming in November after former employees and people who had sought jobs from Rose said he acted inappropriately towards them. Allegations include groping, making lewd phone calls, and walking around nude in front of them. A statement from the public broadcaster said at the time, PBS was shocked to learn today of these deeply disturbing allegations. We're immediately suspending distribution of Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose is produced by Charlie Rose, Inc., an independent television production company. PBS does not fund this nightly program or supervise its production, but we expect our producers to provide a workplace where people feel safe and are treated with dignity and respect. PBS says it's working on finalizing another public affairs programming to follow Amanpour at 11:30 p.m. Amanpour is the chief international correspondent for CNN and hosts the interview program Amanpour on the cable news network. She is also ABC's Global Affairs anchor. Kate Hudson posted on Instagram Sunday the story behind how she met boyfriend Danny Fujikawa and what happened on their first date. The actress said, posting alongside a photo of the pair kissing on a bridge, "The first time I met Danny, I was 23 and enormously pregnant with Ryder. His stepsisters are my best friends at Sarah Foster, at Erin Foster, and so it goes. We have been in the same circle for over a decade." The post was marked to make the mark of the anniversary of their first date. She continued before explaining the significance behind the bridge in the photo. "A year ago today, Danny took me on a hike, and what I thought was just a hike with a family friend turned very quickly into an unexpected first date. No moves were made on this first date. In fact, it took months for him to make a first move." She also added, "And as a kiss on the bridge would have been nice, the kiss a year later was so much sweeter. So, on our 15th year of knowing each other, we were able to open our hearts to each other, to feel so much pure love, and it's been truly incredible. Happy first date anniversary, baby. Hashtag love this man. Hashtag what a year." Hudson and Fujikawa were first linked in March after they were spotted kissing in New York. Then they made their red carpet debut as a couple at the premiere of Snatch in May. The 38-year-old said previously of dating Fujikawa, "It's a really amazing, calm relationship. He makes me happy." Hudson recently made headlines for shaving her head for a role in the upcoming film Sisters from director Sia. Claire Holt of The Originals fame is engaged to boyfriend Andrew Joblon over 7 months after her ex-husband Matthew Kaplan filed for divorce from the actress in April. Holt made the announcement on Instagram Sunday alongside a photo of herself sharing a kiss with Joblon while showing off her engagement ring. The 29-year-old said, "My heart is so full." Holt made her relationship official with Joblon, a real estate executive, in July when the pair were vacationing together in Italy. Kaplan, a television producer, had filed for divorce from Holt on April 27th, one day before their one-year wedding anniversary, citing irreconcilable differences. Holt portrays Rebecca Mickelson on The Vampire Diaries from 2011 to 2014 and has since reprised the role on The Originals starting in 2013. Teen Mom 2 star Briana DeJesus shared her affection for boyfriend Javi Marroquin on Instagram Sunday by posting a photo of the couple kissing. DeJesus said alongside the photo of the romantic moment, "Thank you for being such an amazing man to not only myself but to Stella and Nova." Heart emoji. Hashtag yeah, I did win. A second photo featuring Marroquin hugging DeJesus from behind as the pair smile for the cameras while wearing matching red outfits. Marroquin, also from Teen Mom 2, confirmed his relationship with DeJesus in October. The reality star is the ex-husband of Kaylee Lowry, who was also featured on the MTV series. Marroquin shares 3-year-old son Lincoln with Lowry, and DeJesus shares 6-year-old daughter Nova with Devin Austin and 5-month-old daughter Stella with Luis Hernandez. Lin-Manuel Miranda's wife, Vanessa Nadal, is pregnant with the couple's second child. Miranda confirmed that he and his wife are expecting on Twitter Sunday after Nadal was seen with the baby bump on the red carpet of the 2017 London Evening Standard Theatre Awards. Hamilton creator shared photos of himself and Nadal from the event and said, "Oh hell yeah," in response to a fan asking if Nadal was pregnant. The couple, who tied a knot in 2010, already parents a 3-year-old son, Sebastian. Miranda recently made headlines for taking Sebastian to Hamilton, knowing that his son liked the critically acclaimed musical. Carmen de la Valle, Gloria Estefan, Ella Goulding, Norman Lear, and Lionel Richie were celebrated as the 2017 Kennedy Center honorees at a ceremony in Washington Sunday. The event, which was taped at the Kennedy Center Opera House, is to be broadcast December 26 on CBS. Kennedy Center Chairman David M. Rubenstein said in a statement when this year's names were announced in August, "The Kennedy Center Honors spotlights the extraordinary careers of 5 artists whose talent and ingenuity have enriched and shaped cultural life in America. Carmen de la Lavande is a national treasure whose elegance and talent as a dancer led to a career touching many art forms. International superstar Gloria Estefan has influenced American music through her infectious Miami sound. Landmark hip-hop artist LL Cool J taught the world how to rhyme as one of the pioneers of the hip-hop phenomenon. Norman Lear spoke to the human condition and sparked poignant cultural conversations with some of the most epical TV sitcoms of the 20th century. And Lionel Richie's irresistibly recognizable melodies captured the hearts and transcended generations. President Donald Trump and his wife Melania said this summer they were breaking with tradition and would not attend the gala as they initially planned after some of the artists to be honored said they did not want to share their special night with the Trumps. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said in a statement, the President and First Lady have decided not to participate in this year's activities to allow the honorees to celebrate without any political distraction. First Lady Melania Trump, along with her husband President Donald J. Trump, extend their sincerest congratulations and well wishes to all of this year's award recipients for their many accomplishments. Common Pleas Court Judge Genesee Brinkley has denied rapper Meek Mill's motion for bail after his emergency bail motion was denied by Pennsylvania Superior Court in November. Brinkley's decision comes after the Superior Court ordered the judge to rule on the bail petition Mill's lawyers filed weeks ago and to explain her reason without further delay. Brinkley referred to Mill, real name Robert Williams, as a flight risk and a danger to the community in court documents obtained by TMZ. Mill was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison for violating his probation in November. The 30-year-old was charged on probation for a 2008 gun charge for which he already served 2 years in prison. He was arrested 2 times this year on misdemeanor charges, which were later dropped. One of Mill's attorneys, Joe Tapipina, said to Philly.com, "We are very disappointed with Judge Brinkley's decision to deny Mr. Williams' bail, which continues her long pattern of unfair treatment of him. As stated on multiple occasions, he has never missed a previous court date in this case and posed absolutely no threat to the community, which makes him an ideal candidate for bail, a conclusion prosecutors did not oppose." Tapipina said that he and Mill's legal team will be appealing Brinkley's decision. Mill has received support from fans and celebrities who have found his sentencing to be unfair, including Reverend Al Sharpton, who had previously visited the music star. Jay-Z also defended Mill in an editorial he wrote for the New York Times. Jay-Z said, "What's happening to Meek Mill is just one example of how our criminal justice system entraps and harasses hundreds of thousands of black people every day. On the surface, this may look like the story of yet another criminal rapper who didn't smarten up and is back where he started. But consider this. Meek was around 19 when he was convicted on charges relating to a drug and gun possession, and he served an 8-month sentence. Now he's 30, so he has been on probation for basically his entire adult life. For about a decade, he's been stalked by a system that considers the slightest infraction a justification for locking him back inside." DJ Khaled celebrated his 42nd birthday for a second time over the weekend thanks to his friend Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy hosted the star-studded party Saturday at a private estate in Beverly Hills, E! News reported. The guest list included Pharrell, Fergie, Jamie Foxx, Cassie, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Emily Ratajkowski, Wiz Khalifa, Teyana Taylor, Tiffany Haddish, and Kelly Rowland, who led the celebrities in singing happy birthday. Khaled said on Instagram Sunday, Part 2, push play, alongside a video clip featuring moments from the party, including a speech given by Diddy, where he referred to the music personality as a special person. Khaled's 1-year-old Ashad and his girlfriend Nicole Tuck were also featured in the video. Khaled previously celebrated his birthday in November, where he officially turned 42 years old, alongside Diddy and Ryan Seacrest. And finally, pop star Ellie Gooding has been appointed a UN Environment Global Goodwill Ambassador. The singer said on Twitter Sunday, alongside a photo of herself petting a giraffe at the Giraffe Manor in Kenya, "I'm delighted to announce that I have become a UN Environment Global Goodwill Ambassador. Thank you to UEP head at Eric Solheim for making it official." Gooding continued, "All witnessed by Ed the giraffe. He's pretty special. Only 800 of his species left. Feel very honored." Gooding in a statement said that her new role will focus on, quote, "amplifying the activism of young people committed to creating a bright future. I want as many people to possible become advocates on the planet." The 30-year-old, who recently received the Global Leadership Award from the UN, will also be helping with efforts to clean up the environment, fight climate change, and protect endangered species. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, December 5th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.